Hi guys, and welcome back to World of Tanks. Just a very quick video today, in fact single match, and that's because the new French tanks have come onto the PlayStation today, and I've been working my way through some of the lines of that. And if you can hear any noises in the background, some banging and rustling and what have you, that's actually our pet rabbit, Blue, who is at the moment taking exception to whatever it is one of us is doing, not quite sure what. But anyway, we're in a tier 7 matchup in the T29. Like I said in a previous video, I think yesterday's or the day before, I do love this tank. We're on Cliff Standard Battle, and did I say it was tier 7? Well, I have now anyway. So, I'm not going to head down to the 1 or the 2 line, which a lot of tank destroyers tend to go down to, and it sort of creates a bottleneck down there and a bit of a killing field in that gap in the middle, around E and F 1 and 2. You can, you know, if you've got a couple of good strong tank destroyers, you can hold up quite a bit of the enemy team there, although people, the more I've been playing this, or the longer I've been playing this should I say, the less you see people down in that area, because it does just create a sort of blockage and a loggerhead. Alright, we've got a T20 poking up over there, risk not a fully aimed shot. I managed to plant one into the T20, which is nice. And I don't know if he thinks he's in cover or if he's not noticed which direction the shot came from, but he's stayed there, and I managed to get another one into him, and he's looking very unhealthy now as he finally backs down. I think he realised he was getting shot at from a couple of different directions. So, carry on with my original plan of moving round the top of this large hill up here with the lighthouse. And we've got a Panther coming round the other way. That light tank's gone up near the lighthouse. I'll have to not forget about him and just keep an eye out. From up there you can shoot down into the top of my tank, which is a lot weaker than the rest of it. Right, we've got a Cheery as well. Risk a shot on the move but miss. Hardly surprising. The only piece of equipment I've got on this, by the way, is a vertical stabilizer at the minute. Alright, see if we can go into that Panther. Yeah. The reason I risk coming across that corner like that is because of what's there. They're all low damage. I may have taken one hit, possibly two. Wouldn't have done much to me, but it's allowed me to get into a really strong position for this tank to hold down. Put 2 good hits into the Panther, and then a Hummel plants one into me and destroys my viewport and takes off a chunk of my health. So I can't afford to stop here for long. Not if artillery's got me zeroed in, which it will have. Right, Panther's gone. There's an IS around there as well, and there's still that Cheery. And I don't think I'm spotted anymore, although I will be in a minute. Try and get a quick shot in the Cheery, and that was lucky. I went between those 2 rocks. It went a little bit low and a little bit wide, I think it was, but it happened to hit him anyway. Ooh. Plants one into my tracks. I think they eat it. Plants another one into them and knocks them off, but I get one into the turret of the Cheery. IS-2 comes around from one side. Ooh, one of our guys has just been set on fire by that light tank up there, an AMX-12T, and he's done for. Yeah, it was the KV-3 got set on fire. Now there's still that IS around here. They finished off that Cheery. Sandwiched him. Now I've been looking at the map and I have been seeing that the enemy team are managing to push through there, but our guys seem to be holding them off for now. So what I need to do is get round here, try and deal with anything round here because there just looks to be a heavy, and then push on back. Nope, there's 2 round here, so we've got an IS and I'm not sure what else. Try and deal with these as fast as possible and get back to support those guys, and then up pops an SU-152 on my left flank. Somebody's hit him. I'm not sure what gun he's got from here. Put one into him, knock his tracks off. It looks like he uses a repair kit to get himself out of there, and he's gone. And there's somebody on our team going around to deal with him. Right, Tiger. That was a lucky snapshot. Headshot. Ammo rack to the Tiger. Why couldn't it have been for full health? Right, the IS has dealt with our guy there, and now he's coming round to try and get behind me, so I've got to try and back up, try and get round to get the front of my tank facing at him. But the IS is a manoeuvrable heavy. I do like the IS, and I don't know who it was that finished him off, but thank you very much. Yep, teamwork in a random battle in World of Tanks. Who'd have believed it? It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's a magical thing. Right, so we've dealt with those two guys. The enemy have got tank destroyer, a light tank, artillery, and a heavy. There was the light tank, so he's been dealt with. There's the artillery, so it looks like our team, if he's been spotted, they're going for him. And I was just checking what was left, and it's a Jagdpanther, and I think, if I remember rightly, he was on 5 kills, so he was having a good game. So, more than likely, he's a good player, yeah, on 5 kills, so most likely he's on a good player. Possibly just lucky, but most likely he's a good player. So instead of going down in front of him, I come down here to try and get behind him, but I'd either popped up on his radar or his spider sense was tingling. I auto-aimed, which I shouldn't have done, and it bounced. He rams me, puts another shot into me, but I think it bounced, and then one of our guys finishes him off. Again, look at the teamwork. Right, so we are being capped. And if we carry on and don't reset the cap, he could win, so try and reset the cap. There's not just me coming back, there's a medium, is that, on my left? And I think there's a heavy behind me coming back as well. Yeah, it's a Panther. Tell by the comedy gun. And there's an IS, and he takes care of the Panther before the Panther can put a shot in. And I managed to get one into the IS, and that's the cap reset, and that's the win secured. Now it's just a case of can I finish this guy off before the match ends, and yes I can. And there we go, nice little victory. And the results screen aren't too bad either. 2,555 XP doubled up to just over 5,000. High caliber, demolition expert, which is always nice. Hand of God, first class mastery, defender, confederate, and a sniper. 3,762 damage done. Some of the money there though was from that op that I'd completed, and top of the table again, which is always nice. So there you go, just a quick match for you today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have a decent French video for you. So if you ever liked what you've seen, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care out there, and I will see you later.